Well, good morning, Taurians. Happy Sunday morning. Happy weekend. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I really, really do. It is 7:44 a.m. Central Standard Time, basically Chicago time. I live in northern Indiana, but it's close enough. Really is. But yeah, well, hello, Taurus. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I just want to say thank you so, so much. I just hit 29,000 subscribers yesterday. Blown away, Taurus. You're a huge reason why. The fact that you guys come up and show up for me, I'm really blown away. I'm blown away that you guys want to actually listen to me, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurians. Oh, and real quick before I get into the reading, for all of you who have not subscribed, if you're feeling it and you're feeling my vibe, yeah, please feel free to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you. I really do. I love you guys. You soul family of ours. We have the soul family brewing, you know. Okay, Taurus, we have Judgment on the bottom of the main deck. This is Tarot of the Mystical Moments deck. There's always going to be one person that says, what deck is it? Tarot of the Mystical Moments. It's a Tarot of Mystical Moments. One more time. Tarot of the Mystical Moments deck. It's a fantastic deck. And then this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. But we have Judgment on the bottom of the main deck. We have Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the clarifying deck. I want to know what's underneath that, to be honest. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, and Eight of Wands. Probably maybe balance after moving away from a disloyal energy, but this could even be within yourself. Not saying you're disloyal. I mean, some of you Taurus, this could be, but you could have really been stuck in something toxic that kind of sucks your... It's already getting into tarot after dark territory, but you know, sucked your soul dry. And you're getting your balance back after that, moving on from it. Devil reverse, High Priestess reverse. This feels like a Taurus who's just not going to hold their tongue anymore. You're not walking on eggshells anymore for anybody. Judgment is here. When you see a situation for what it is, you just can't unsee it. You instantly grow, fundamentally change from it. But it's also about seeing what you need out of life. It can go both ways. Page of Swords reversed in the world. You don't... That past energy is probably still lurking around, but it's just like you don't even have to... I'm trying not to cuss, really. I'm trying not to. But you don't have two F's to give it anymore. You don't. So let's see what's going on. Do you know what I kept getting in my head as I was drinking my coffee? I actually wake up at 1 in the morning. But I was thinking of you guys. I knew you were going to be my first sign. I kept getting Carly Simon's Coming Around Again. That's what I just played it on repeat. Something with your energy. Maybe love is coming around again for you, Taurians. General energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. What do the Taurians need to know? Five of Pentacles and an Ace of Pentacles. I actually saw this reverse. There's your energy, but let's see. I think it's meant to be reversed, honestly, but we shall see. Or tired of being put out in the cold in situations and starting over after being so neglected in a prior situation. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more, guys. One more. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Make sure my microphone's plugged in. It is. Okay. And we're recording? We are. General energy for my Taurians. General energy for my Taurians. Oh, that's it. Okay, general energy for my Taurians. General energy for my Taurians. General energy. General energy. General energy. General energy. There, that is too many. Can't do that. Too many. Okay, I'll do that. Ace of Wands reverse. General energy. What's influencing the Ace of Wands reverse? What's influencing the Ace of Wands reverse? What's influencing the Ace of Wands reverse? The Death card. Okay. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? This is going to definitely be a 2 energy read. I can tell you that. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today? Yeah, 2 of Cups. Wow. What's in the past? Sorry, Ace of Wands is fire, Death card is Scorpio, 2 of Cups is Cancerian. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Taurians? What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past? Stuck. Chariot reverse. I'm forced to give it up. Again, that judgment. It feels judgment over here. Something that had you really, really stuck, something you really, really wanted in the past. It didn't grow. You were forced to give it up. Reason for the reading is Two of Cups. General energy is an Ace of Wands reverse. This isn't past energy. Gosh, why do we have past in our readings? What's on your mind? But the Two of Cups is upright. What's on your mind? Knight of Cups reverse and the Knight of... Taurus, you crack me up. Yeah, I mean, if this was the whole reading and we get nothing else out, it looks like whatever had you stuck is trying to come back. Now they want to grow, but you know the truth. You know the truth. That Knight of Cups reverse is an inappropriate lover card. This person over here played you like Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly with his love song. And instead, he just kind of killed you softly and the love song stopped playing. Knight of Cups reverse is just an inappropriate love card. It can also be somebody who's all talk, no action. They talk a good game, but where are they? Where are they? You know, who is this person? This is Pisces and this is Virgo. So whoever you were dealing with, Chariot reverse is really stuck. And that means you really saw an end goal with this person, which means they had a good game. They really played you pretty well. But you let it go. You actually grew stronger from this, and there was a transformation that happened. Through this pain came something really beautiful that's growing. You're growing your own flowers. You don't need their wilted weeds over here. And honestly, if you look closer, again, see, it's not even in the ground. This person gave you an idea that they didn't even plant. And you're over here through the pain growing something beautiful and strong. And the reason for the reading is the Two of Cups. I feel like some of you Taurans are already connecting or about to connect, just like that. See the Carly Salmon coming around again, the love. You have love coming around again, Taurus. And Knight of Pentacles, this time you're going to take your time with it. You're not going to run into it. You are going to use a lot of discernment, because what you just got out of really took a toll on you. You don't want to do that again. You're in balance right now. Two of Pentacles from a Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody who is probably attractive, and well, that's probably about it. And yeah, you finally healed from this. What's in the near future? I keep saying shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. What is in the near future? These both are up there. What is in the near future for my Taurians? What is in the near future? What is in the near future for Taurus? What's in the near future? What is in the near future for my cutie pies? What is it? Emperor reverse. It feels like this. And if, you know what? And it's amazing. It's some of you. You know what's amazing is they're not even, it's in the same line. This is in the same line. If this is new love, okay, this is how tarot cards work. If you take up and down, this is the new love line right here. This is you taking your time. This idea of this Ace of Wands reverse, how I'm looking at it as a reverse, is not delayed or anything, but you're taking your time. You're taking something, you can see it growing to something else, but I actually feel like we're turning it more into an Ace of Pentacles. That's just the feeling I'm getting, because you're very careful with this now. And Two of Cups, it feels really good, but so did that, right? You have a lot of questions and a lot of discernment going on, which is great. But now we have this line that's cross-sectioning your life right now. And this Chariot reverse, it's like somebody that you were stuck on for a while. This little snail left a little snail slimy thing, and we have this Emperor reverse here because you let them go. And an Emperor reverse is not a nice energy. So for this old energy to try to now come back, it's not even like coming back as a King of Cups. It's not like sending you love letters. It's coming back nasty is what it's coming back as, to make you feel bad, even though you probably gave all you had to the situation. It's to make you feel bad. It could be something, it doesn't even have to be like this huge thing like I want you, but it could make you feel bad for wanting something, especially if somehow you're in still communication with this. To second guess. Okay, how do the Taurians see themselves right now? How do the Taurians see themselves right now? How do the Taurians see themselves? How do the Taurians see themselves? Yeah, Queen of Swords. You are... Queen of Swords. Yeah, your Queen of Swords is out. This is where success lies. Every successful person has a Queen of Swords that is out and ready at all times. You freed yourself, but you're still grounded enough. You know, it is an air sign, so she's up in the air, but she's still grounded enough where she knows, like she doesn't have her head in the clouds, but you're really focused and clear on what you do want. You freed yourself from the past situation, and you have your boundaries up from this person. And maybe they can't even really, and also your boundaries, because it's right next to each other. And I'm sorry, Queen of Swords is Libra. They're next to each other. You also have your boundaries up if you are talking to somebody new now. And for some of you that aren't in a relationship quite yet, because I'm telling you, it's coming around, guys. It's coming. I feel it. This is you on the right track. This is you connected to yourself. This is you finally being able to breathe again. Because this feels like you've been holding your breath, waiting, and you're just, you're done with those games. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this for Taurians? What is the energy coming in to influence this? What is the energy coming in to influence this? Five of Cups reverse, no regrets. You have no regrets. Five of Cups reverse is now focusing on the Two of Cups. This isn't the traditional drawing of it. I actually like this. This is a bit of an Eight of Cups upright and a Six of Swords. Is she walking? Is she standing there? Is she waiting to go to the other shore? But she is leaving behind something she cares about. But maybe she's just thinking about it. There's all kinds of things that this card implies on this way. But there's only one thing. You're actually at that shore now, and you're only focused on the future, this Two of Cups. Reason for the reading is the influencing energy. They go together. And you, over here, Queen of Swords, are on lookout to make sure this person doesn't screw it up. And some of you, that's even within yourself, I got. That's what it just came in. Some of you, it's within yourself. Old habits sabotaging new relationships. Be careful of that. You know, be careful of that. You know, and that's kind of like, and when I say that, it's a spectrum of things. One, we can bring our past into our future and hold them accountable. There is that, but there's also when we meet somebody new and then we kind of like dump on them. And you don't really want to do that because you don't have enough built up there yet. You don't have enough built up there to withdraw. It's kind of like if you go and open a checking account for like $3 and then you try to write a check for $100. They're not going to let you do it. Same thing with a relationship. It's not going to sustain that kind of pressure early on. So if this is new love coming in, just take it day by day by day. You know, be in the moment, be in that joy. And don't try to put any attachment and pressure on it. And which I feel with the Knight of Pentacles is that is the way to go to that King of Pentacles, is slow and steady. Okay, what is in your emotions, Taurians? What is in your emotions? What is in your emotions? What is in your emotions? Nine of Cups reverse. What the hell? Piscean energy. I can't even fathom what that's about. But no, I can. I actually can, because kind of what I said. This is kind of being a bit pessimistic. Don't be pessimistic. Live in the moment. Pessimism is when you're too much in the past, trying to gauge the past for your future. What's the outcome here? What is the outcome for my Taurians? What is the outcome for my Taurians? What is the outcome for my Taurians? Outcome. I'm afraid I'm nervous. I don't want to grab the card. I wish it would pick it for me. What is it? Ace of Swords reverse. Protect it at all costs. That's what I get. You have the key to your happiness. You just have to trust yourself. This is a little bit of a lack of self-trust and belief here. See the stars here going on? You've really grown a lot. You've grown a lot from this. Let me move this over. You have grown a lot from this past situation. This could be unsure of your choices and your decisions at this time because of what happened. Because this really took a number on you and it took a while to heal. So when this comes in, you might really not even trust that. And at Nine of Cups in your emotions, I almost feel like, you know what I also feel like this Nine of Cups in your emotions is? Some of you that it's not in love right now and you're like, that's not me. It's like I'm picking up current energy for some of you people out there watching. It's like, nope, that's not me. I'm not dealing with anyone. There you go, Nine of Cups reverse. You gotta you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Oh, George Michael, gotta have faith. Yeah, you do. You have to have faith. Sometimes you have to believe it before you actually see it, because actually believing it is what's going to pull that in. If you flip those cards around, that is a pretty damn great reading, except for that, you know, there is that. Okay, what is the Ace of Wands reverse influencing by the Death card? Ace of Wands reverse influenced by the Death card. It feels like it should go reverse. And that is the only thing that's keeping me thinking it's just not, that has to be a second energy. If this was reversed, it would be the Death card. What's influencing the Death card? Something not happening. So you have to move on. But it's reversed, which means somebody here is kind of stuck on their own gameplay because somebody else let it go. That's where the second energy falls. Okay, what is this Ace of Wands reverse and the Death? What is the Ace of Wands reversed and the Death for my Taurians? Ace of Wands reversed and the Death card. Ace of Wands reversed and the Death card. Okay, Ace of Wands reversed and the Death card. What is the Ace of Wands reverse? Main reason. Yeah, Knight of Wands reverse. You can look at this that you got played by a player, but you can, that's for you coming out of relationships. But I'm also getting a storyline of a Taurus that has nothing to do with a relationship. Even if you came out of one, if you didn't, this is about your mindset. This actually feels a lot about your mindset. This is about lack of faith in another person after what happened in the past. Some of you, this could have been like 2016 back here, 2017, and you're still like, oh, I'm not so sure anymore. And the Nine of Wands reverse is, I feel like you have a yearning to be in this. And even if it comes around, you're excited, but you're so cautious with that Knight of Pentacles that you don't trust it. And so, but you want to feel the wind in your hair. Like the Knight of Wands is like a Mustang convertible. You want to hit that at 90 miles an hour in an open road, wind through the hair. But you're neutral. The car's on, and if you hit the gas, it sounds really loud, but you're not going anywhere. That's the Knight of Wands reverse. And it's in the most basic meaning. The potential is here, but somebody's procrastinating. And I feel like with this Ace of Wands reverse, one, because you probably got played, you could have felt like your potential was wasted in an old situation, which it was. But I feel like this is too cautious to put yourself fully in drive. But you like the feel, you like the sound, you like the idea of it, Ace of Wands reverse. It's time to put it into like reality with that Knight of Pentacles. See, even though it's on your mind, I feel like you're getting closer and closer, because this is getting closer and closer. I'm telling you, you got new love either now or it's getting closer and closer. Okay, what is this Two of Cups for Cancerian energy? I just noticed this. It looks like she's literally looking to see how far away. I said that and somebody's looking out their window. It's like, she's like, it is? Let me get my bifocals. Okay. All right. What is this Two of Cups, Cancerian energy? Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is romance. Some of you Tauruses are just uncomfortable at the thought of all this. They're like, this is too up in the air for me. Stacy, I want to know about this bastard. I'm more comfortable hearing about the bastard of the past because I already experienced that and I'm free from that and it's safe. This whole new love thing is too, you know, this is too much of a gamble here. Nine of Cups and Two of Cups. Reason for the reading. Somebody wants to, this is romance. This feels good, and it might feel too good for some of you because here we have a Pisces and we have a Pisces and a Pisces. Interesting. What is this in the past? And that's another thing. If you dealt, let's just say you dealt with a Pisces that played you and this is a Pisces coming in, I feel sorry for that person. You'll be like, no. What is the Chariot reverse in the past for my Taurians? Chariot reverse in the past. Cancerian energy. Chariot reverse in the past. Sun reverse. This felt such... The sun reverse to me is like the moon upright. You see it. It's like you truly were in love with somebody's potential. But in reality, again, this is a card about a potential, but somebody not living up to their potential. So you being very intuitive, Taurus, and being grounded and being loyal, You could see someone so clearly of who they can become to the fact that you could be in love with that. But they can't see it and can't live up to it. So it doesn't exist yet. And that is probably the attachment there that really got you stuck. It was to their potential of who they are rather than who they are. Who they are, I don't think you like. But who they could be, now that's something else. And so you had to heal from this, right? And you've been in your Two of Pentacles, but it's time to untie yourself to your safety. See this number 4 he makes with his legs? That's all about security, and that's all about safety. That's why the Four of Wands is what it is. It's happiness. It's your safety zone. And you've been tying yourself to this. But now your safety zone that you relied on to protect you is kind of holding you back because you have something new. And it wants to get on the marijuana leafy horse up here because you put the snail down back here. So the marijuana leafy horse is available. But this feels like pessimism around it. This is the hopeless card. And that's only in emotions. It's not in pentacles. It's in your emotions. That's where it's at. And you might feel hopeless that this could actually be who they say they are. That's just really what I'm getting. Sorry, I do not like hearing people drink, and I'm like literally choking because I went through down my throat. I don't like hearing people drink, and I don't want to be that person to be, to grate on your nerves. And I did not mean to about drown myself in tea. Okay. Knight of Cups reverse and the Knight of Pentacles on Taurian's mind. Knight, okay, Emperor reverse twice. Remember I said that might be you? Well, there you go. 2 Emperor reverses. See, the worst thing this person did wasn't that they played your heart. You see how he played somebody's heart and opened them up and then left them there? They took away your faith, full faith and trust in something that could be real. When you met this person, you didn't learn that lesson yet, right? Not to put all your apples in one cart. And so you did, and it was like a mirage. And so here comes the real thing, 2 of Cups. And this is where you should put your trust in, but you should always use discernment, no matter, you need to have some protection here. But this is a Taurus who might miss a good thing because whatever an Emperor reverse did to you that was too afraid to actually commit or to, get off themselves for a second to see that you were there, you almost took their energy on. And that's the worst thing they did to you. It wasn't that they played with your heart, but they created this mistrust in somebody who wouldn't deserve it. What is this Emperor reverse in the near future? Aries energy. Emperor reverse in the near future. Okay. 9 of Wands. I see it. It went flying off the table. Oh, it flew off the table like this, but it was like this on the floor. Are you finally going to give up this? Maybe it's an ideology. It's an ideology, and this could even be from a past relationship, but of course it can go down to your parents. I mean, some of you, this is well rooted in fear, because some of you Taurians are comfortable with the players. Yeah, I said it. I'll say that again. Some of you are comfortable with the players. You don't like it, but it's what you know, because maybe that's how you grew up. Maybe, no, I mean, this is getting in an area I really didn't want to go. But when I said about the parents, but you just didn't have that super great role model. And instead of changing the story, you kind of became that story subconsciously. But now we need to consciously change that story because it's affecting your life in a big, big way. That's not the main thing for everybody, but that's for somebody out there. 9 of Wands reverse is giving up this old ideology in this story. It's a standard that you've outgrown. It's a standard you told yourself a long time ago, this is all I deserve and this is all I can get. And it's not true. It's really not true, because this person who sees you, they don't see the potential of you. They see you, and they really want you. And if you don't see yourself that way, then you're not going to believe them. You know what I mean? So This Knight of Cups reverse is even a little bit of you. There's healing. You've come so far in the healing, but look at this Four of Pentacles reverse. What's underneath the Injustice and the Two of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? You've really come a long way, Taurus, even in the readings you have. Look at where you are now. This Two of Wands feels like unsure when, you know, somebody could give you a compliment. You'll be like, who, me? Looking behind. Two of Wands is kind of trying to make a decision when somebody says something, or if this is a relationship. If somebody says something good to you, it's because this is what they see. Somebody who has a great heart, they can move forward with, they can build a life with, right? You know, this is some really great energy. But inside, there's a broken Taurus that's still in this cage. You know, you flew away. It's time to put this story down. That story belongs in this tiny, tiny little world over here. You've already gone here, and now you're actually, I feel, here. And this is how people see you. But I do feel like there's like a perception problem with some. So this is needing to release the lack of confidence in oneself. You need to trust your own decisions. Because this, I mean, it just had to happen. If this was your story, it had to happen to get you to this level, to this Nine of Pentacles level, which I really feel a lot of you are at. Nine of Pentacles really has very little to do with money. It's about self-esteem and security in oneself. That's somebody who enjoys being by themselves. That's somebody who would travel or eat by themselves. That's somebody who because they like themselves that much, they're only going to give themselves to somebody they deem fit to be around their company. And so the Justice is here is, I feel like it's just a new day. Libran energy on Libra over here. She flew out. I don't even know where she came from, but I'm going to keep her there. I'm starting to clarify with the other deck. But yeah, the Justice and the Libran over here. She just wanted to come out, I guess. I think she's wielding that sword, and she says, you know what happened to you, Taurus? Sucked. It sucks. But it doesn't mean it has to be your story for the rest of today and beyond. You need to change your story, right? And you have somebody who sees not the potential in you, but they see who you really are. And they really want to, they really want something. But this is not really too sure of it. Okay, what is this Five of Cups reverse? What is this Five of Cups reverse? The energy coming in to influence this Five of Cups reverse. Yeah, Three of Cups, happiness. But the horror would be like, but that's looking too happy. Why are you looking too happy? And is there another person back there? You know what I mean? It's that kind of stuff. When you start, like, right away when you meet somebody and you're like, is this person going to play me? Do I need to look at their phone? That's that past energy talking, trying to convince you that the future energy is like them. I don't think, if you are talking to someone, I don't feel it. I don't think it is. I think this person just got into your head so much that they're now in the reading. And a lot of times when you're watching readings, it really, it's kind of like they haunt you. You know, and where you're looking over your shoulder, like the Queen of Swords over here, because you're that careful, because you don't want to go through that again. Okay, what is the Nine of Cups reverse in Taurian's emotions? Nine of Cups reverse in Taurian's emotions, Piscean energy. Nine of Cups reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. And the Eight of Wands reverse. Need to block out this negative. I feel like that's within you, but because I feel like if this comes in, some of you definitely know who this is. Some of you won't, but I think you will soon, because they're going to come in like this. And that is very sexy. This is a very confident, sexy person. But if you're not fully healed yet, you're going to think it's a Nine of Cups reverse, and you're going to be an Ace of Swords reverse, not too sure about it. And you're like, no, I need to block out this unhappiness. I've healed. No. But I feel like they're coming in like this because they see that, because they see you like this. You know what I mean? They see you like this, and they don't want anybody else to have you. That's why they're coming in like a King of Wands. It's not because they just want a one night, hit it and quit it kind of energy. It's because they see you as someone they can grow with. They want you as their queen, or as their king, as their equal. Yeah. But you might block it out. I think that's really the reason for the reading. That you do have new love, but it's a fear. You might block it out because you might not believe and be too afraid to take a chance. Full of reverse. Page of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Page of Cups reverse. May not even talk to this person. Six of Swords reverse. I'm not getting in that boat. It's going to sink. And I had to swim last time. Hangman reverse. I actually feel this is untying. You need to untie yourself from that. You have to trust people again. You have to let people in. You do. And there's that Nine of Cups reverse and the World reverse. See, even though you physically moved on from this, and you may not think of this person like you used to, obsessively, you know, wondering what they're doing and stuff like that, they're haunting you to the fact that where it's affecting your future love. And you don't want that. You want a hot, passionate summer, like a Richard Marx song. You don't want like, you know, you just don't want to sit there alone pushing away love and then, you know, being like, well, I'm a bit lonely over here. What is the Ace of Swords reverse in Taurine's emotions? Wow, I'm really bitchy this morning, aren't I? I'm very preachy. I apologize. I don't know. I get possessed when I do these readings because I'm not like this in real life. I do these readings and I'm so bossy. Okay, what is this Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome? Ace of Swords reverse in the outcome. Queen of Wands. Did I not say it? Did I not say it? This person sees you and wants you as their queen. And if this is it's just, you know, it's just energy. This could be actually a female coming in. Females pursue. I see enough in tarot. Females do pursue, and this could be a male. Whoever is pursuing sees the other one as someone they want to grow with. Now, for some of you, okay, there is another storyline here. For some of you that's not stuck on the past, okay, Five of Cups, you're already kind of in this energy. You're feeling it, right? This Ace of Swords reverse is very important. The Ace of Swords reverse can mean, one of the smaller definitions of it, but a very important definition, is to protect this at all costs. Because remember, going back to that second energy, for some of you that got out of the past and now the past is actually bothering you, if this past energy actually hits you up to try to, maybe if you're already slowly dating, if you put something on social media, or maybe they just see a change in you, if you actually see this person in your day-to-day life and they see a change, and now they're going to start saying, hey, texting you more often, that Ace of Swords reverse is saying protect this new love at all costs, because this person will try to ruin it. An Ace of Swords reverse is an idea or a relationship or a job that isn't strong enough to be on its own quite yet. It's not strong enough to withstand the criticism. Because if you have a new idea, let's say this is all about a business. I'm feeling it's love, but it could be about a business. And it's such a new idea. And you go and tell somebody who's probably worked at Walmart for 30 years. They're too afraid and they're like a greeter at Walmart. Nothing wrong with that. But people who are in these positions, you know, whatever position, wherever they work, wherever they enter and they refuse to move up, it's because they're kind of afraid of change. So if this is a person who's afraid of change and you're telling them about a risk-taking business, they're gonna give you 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't do that. And that might get in your head and you might not do it. The same thing applies to relationships. If this is a person, this could even be a friend who you confide in this relationship with, and this person can't keep a relationship to save their life and they've been divorced 7 times, well, what do you think they're going to tell you? Oh yeah, just wait for it. They're going to cheat on you. Just wait for it. Yeah, you have to protect this. So it says don't really talk about it, and block out in your emotions, block out anything that can actually seep in to cause this energy. A lot of this feels like this. Some of you adopted this energy, and this energy is completely gone, and this is just you being very careful about and choosy about your new love. Some of you are really feeling this, but this person is really in your life, and they're trying to block you from it. And this Nine of Cups reverse is from this Emperor reverse, and you literally need to block this person, is what it's saying, because it'll never take off. It will never take off. So, I mean, look at these cards. Either way, whatever this is to you, whichever storyline that applies to you, is you just need to keep it to yourself if this is a new love situation until it's strong enough, until you can present it, until you really don't give a shit what people say. That's when you can put it out there as an Ace of Swords. And it might be 3 months down the line. If it's 3 months, it's 3 months. But you don't want emperor reverses and people who are stuck in their own life to sit there and keep you down. You don't want that. You want to slowly and cautiously, do your thing. But I'll be honest, with that King of Wands, a King of Wands doesn't care. And I'm laughing, I'm sorry, because with this Two of Cups and a King of Wands, I honestly feel whoever this is, they're not going to want to be a secret. That's just, I'm laughing because it's kind of like everything I said is kind of futile, because I'm looking at the King of Wands and I'm like, yeah, that's not, a King of Cups can understand it. King of Swords definitely can see it. King of Pentacles is cautious. King of Wands is like, oh, I'm here. It's Leo. It's Leo energy, right? It doesn't want to be a secret. It sees you as the prize. It wants everybody to know you're with this person. But this person will find out. So I do have, this is a little bit of more of a complicated storyline, because I feel like it's 3 different storylines going here. Either way, all the storylines end to this rainbow. This rainbow signifies that the storm is past and it's not, you can breathe again. And this is not the past, no matter what it is. Yeah, this is the rainbow always comes after a little bit of rain. But Taurus, I swear to God, you had a monsoon there for a while. But it's over, right? So I like this. You do have love coming around again, but I'm curious on different situations, because I'm definitely picking up different situations. It's not a one-size-fits-all reading. All right, my lovely Taurians, I hope you have a great Sunday. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I might see you tomorrow. I've been trying to break it up. I break it up lately because the queens need help. The queens, the kings, you guys are awesome. The queens on my channel, I have not hit the queen audience. So when you have a YouTube channel, you have to be very selective of how these videos come out. So the kings, I'm having my kings support the queens, and I'm also having the knights support the queens until the queens are strong enough. And there's slowly by 2 signs they are. So if you wonder why it's starting to get broken up, it's because you guys are so strong. I'm having you support a couple of the queens. I know, I probably didn't need to tell you all that, but that's probably why. I'm sure some of you are like, why aren't I on Mondays? I was on Mondays. It's because Taurus, you're so strong. I might put you like with a Cancer, for instance, and it just kind of supports it. So yeah. All right. I love you guys. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Get out if you can. It's like it's not a blizzard, but it is cold and snowy here. But yeah, have a great day, Taurus. Thank you again.